Don't worry, little planet. I will come for you eventually, but not now. We still have the whole rest of the universe left to explore. What's up, my little cherry bombs? This is the Cherry Bomber here, and welcome back to another episode of Kirby Star Allies. Man, it sure has been a while. I have not recorded in forever, and honestly, it feels good to be back. I know I say that every time, but you know what? It's gonna change. Especially, it's gonna change now that we're, well, so close to the end now. We are literally on the final world. This Let's Play should only last about maybe 3 more episodes, but we'll see. But in this episode, well, rather, in the last episode, we took care of the first 2 planets. Planet Earthfall and Planet Mystine. And now, this is going to be a very interesting episode. Just pretty much complete duality. As well, this is probably my least favorite level in the entire game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Planet Caverna. However, my most favorite level in the entire game is this one right here. But we'll get to that after Planet Caverna. And like I said, that other planet before, we'll get to that later. But for now, let's go. Oh man, it feels so good to be back. To you guys, it's only been about a month or so since the last episode. But honestly, those episodes were recorded almost like half a year ago. I haven't done this in forever. Just to give you all a heads up. I may be rusty. But we'll see, why won't we? Why won't we? That was not the correct term, Cherry. How could you do that? Alright. So, we just went into that door. Now, you want to go into that door first, because then you'll fight a mini-boss, Mr. Frosty, or, well, more harder version of the Mr. Frosty that we all know and love. And you want to make a chili and get the ice element, because it's very important to get our puzzle piece. Because the main reason on why I don't like this level is because of its main gimmick. Or rather, just getting the puzzle piece is a chore in this level. Because we have 5 doors, 5 mini-bosses, and we have to utilize 4 out of the 5 mini-bosses' powers to each break through a layer to get to the puzzle piece at the end of the corridor. And that can be a real chore, having to come back to there every time that you beat a mini-boss. Especially considering if you don't know the order the first time around, or second time around. It did take me like about 3 playthroughs just to memorize where all the bosses are. So you want to go with the left one first because that's where ice is. Normally, at this point in the game, you probably would already have partners if you're just continuously playing and not leave off where I did. Because that was kind of a mistake considering that, well, maybe we wouldn't have to get these guys' powers if some of our other guys already had some powers to break through some layers. But this time we have to rely on just the mini-bosses, which kind of sucks. But hey, at least we got Bonkers. He's a good guy. He's a pretty chill guy. Okay, dang it. I screwed it up. Put an element on his... Sure, Ice Hammer, why not? Poor Plug. Gets no recognition. So yeah, you just gotta go over here, wait for him to do his thing, and then you can grab the collectibles, see what's up ahead. So we need someone with a throw ability. You go all the way back. It's just, I don't know. It's just that this level runs on longer than it really should. This level is mostly just filler, really. It's just a little mini boss rush that just requires the abilities. And it's fun the first and second time you play it, but when the game is already as short as it is, and you have nothing else to do besides replay the game over and over, this stage gets really old really fast. And that's basically my main gripe with this level. It just gets old. That's all I have to say, really. Sorry, plug. We're replacing you with a bug plug. Bug plug. Everyone needs a friend. Okay. What a good tagline for that. Alright. Now technically, instead of Bugsy, you can use the Knuckles. That's found, or Knuckles. You can find the Knuckle Joe. That's found near the hammer door. To also break through those blocks. But I never found a reason on why you would want to do that, considering that you do have to beat all the mini-bosses anyway, just to finish the level. So it's like, why not kill two birds with one stone? I don't know. I just never found a use for him. Last but not least, in terms of getting the puzzle piece, we need artists. Oh god. I hate the harder version of Vividra. I don't like her. She's really hard. I think she's like the hardest out of all of the like harder bosses in terms of difficulty, in my opinion. I don't know. I've always had trouble with her. Like none of the others have ever had trouble. Maybe Chef Kawasaki, but you know, we're gonna fight him next anyway. Spoiler alert. He's our 5th and final mini boss in that box right there. Yeah, but let's get our puzzle piece, why don't we? We sure worked hard to get it. Sure worked hard to get it. Give me. That was bonkers! How dare you? How dare you soil the reputation of my puzzle piece? You will be slain. Slain, I say! Okay. Let's just beat Chef Kawasaki and get this over with. Look at him. Throwing plates and silverware everywhere. Trying to get us with his spoon! I know it's a soup ladle. But I'm too busy trying to kill him to really understand what and who he is. And now he's dead. I killed him with the power of paint. With the power of creativity. Can solve everything. Everyone's problems. It has the ability to save the world, guys. See, look. Look. Art has the power to save the world. It's right in the title. Artist. Existence. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Good riddance. Its moon isn't as bad, though. In fact, its moon is quite fun. So let's sprawling into action. Dance a little. Get rained upon. Not fully heal bonkers all the way. Insert our pieces. And our hard-earned puzzle piece. And we'll be on our way.
Hello?
Alright. So, Grot Moon. And as you know, as I've said last episode, every single moon has a boss fight. This is a new boss battle. So let's not waste any more time, shall we? Let's go. To Grot Moon. Viewing the world map. More like viewing my heart attack. I'm not clever. Alright. We're gonna need you. Die. And Kirby, You can be sword. Fire sword. I like fire sword. Bonk, bonk. And you'll see why we need fire and a cutting ability. You could choose cutter as well. I like sword better than cutter. Because, if you look at the symbol on the banner there, we're going on a ship. We're having a grand old time. Let's go. Yep, this entire level is the friend star. And we get to become a shooting star with the invincibility candy. Also, I may not like this planet too much, but you gotta admit, in this little section here, you really gotta admire the background and just the surroundings of this planet. This game is gorgeous. I can go on for, well, maybe not hours, but a good 5 minutes talking about how beautiful this game is, and I'm pretty sure I have already. But, you know, kudos. Kudos on how. We're gonna blow up a bomb to destroy the path forward. Well, not destroy the path forward, just destroy a path forward. There you go. That's much better, Bernie. I'm not good with grammar, but I am good with a hammer. What? How is there even hammer stars? Like, you know what? I'm not even going to question it. Now, actually, this was the first puzzle piece that I actually missed my first time around. Do you know? Can you see the puzzle piece anywhere? Well, if you guessed it was in this wall, you better believe it is. Yeah, it's not that obvious. I mean, it's a little obvious. You can see, like, the crevices and the blocks that you need to destroy. But if you're just, like, passing by, like, quickly, which is, like, encouraged with the friend star, you could very easily miss it. Like me, on my first playthrough. It was the first puzzle piece I ever missed. But here's our new boss. She's a biggie. What's her name? It's the Grand Mam, the Big Bad Mama. Versus Grand Mam. Grand Mam prides herself on her impenetrable steel armor. Even the bullets of the friend star bounce off her harmlessly. Team up and experiment with abilities to find her weak points and bring that clanking calamity down. Yeah! So as you can see, her arms are bombs. And you want to do a quick time, and while she punches, you want to cut off her bomb hand and blow her up with it. And look at her, isn't she adorable? So let's beat her the crap up. Screw you and your candy cane pajamas. You're adorable, but that doesn't give you the right to be alive. It's so brutal. I don't mean to be this brutal. I try. Alright. Punch me. Oh no! I did not mean to charge. I did not mean to do a fool. Ooh, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye. Bomb. Good. 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 Do a little dance. Alright. One planet down. One more to go for this episode. And it's my favorite level of the game. Which I'm honestly very excited for. I don't know why it took me half a year to reach this point, but you know what? Screw it! I mean, it's been since March. It's taken me almost an entire year just to get through 12 videos. And I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm busy. And I mean it this time. I've actually been finding some part-time art jobs. But anyway. Planet Frosttack. Oh boy. I love this level. It's so pretty. The music is so good. Just... oh. It just makes me want to cry on how good it is. Alright, I actually want to give fire to hammer. And give myself ice for cutter. Because ice cutter is required to get the puzzle piece. And the secret level. There's actually 5 secret levels in this world, aside from the normal 2 or 3. It was pretty odd. Well, the 5th secret level isn't until after you beat the game. It's like a completion bonus. So technically there's 4. You know, I just realized something. There was 1 special level in the first world, 2 in the second world, 3 in the third world, and then 4 in this one, the fourth world. Technically 5, but you know, screw it. Those clever guys at HAL, they know what they're doing. But just take a moment to appreciate these visuals. Like, holy crap! This place is gorgeous! It's so nice. I love it. And this music. Sadly, I can't let you all listen to music for too long anymore because Nintendo decides to copyright claim pretty much every single Kirby episode, which is stupid, but that's just how Nintendo works. Like, even when I'm talking over the music, they're like... It's pretty dumb. Like, even last episode, when I was like, Nintendo, please do not sue, they still did it anyway. Even clearly in the video it says, please do not do what you're about to do. They still did it anyway. Look, Nintendo, I love you, but if you're listening right now, please, you gotta ease back, man. I'm not trying to soil the reputation of your musical artists. Me, being an artist myself, I understand. I understand the concern. But you don't need to get your panties in a twist, man. It's fine. Okay. So we're just gonna keep going through this icy tunnel. Some fire logs up here. Got some bird-ons for some reason. I don't know why birds are living in a freezing habitat when it requires warmth to have their eggs hatch. Well, I mean, I guess we don't really know how bird-ons reproduce. It just sort of happens, I guess. Maybe. Maybe they fluffle their feathers a little bit. Okay, I'm done talking. Alright. Break through the fiery chain wall. We'll be on our way. Screw it. Just gonna fly over the danger. They're not, though. Because they're idiots! And I'm the only smart one here! Because I am Kirby, the furious, man-eating leader. None of y'all can eat like I can eat. Don't give me that look. Hey. Hey. Don't yawn in my face. How dare you. Good! Knock it down. Go back down here. And get our puzzle piece. And more 1-ups. Just when you thought this game couldn't give you any more 1-ups, they've got you covered. They're like, oh, you have 90 lives? Don't worry. How about more? And it's like, please, guys, stop. I get it. But, like, if you're gonna make a game easy, why give me so many lives? Like, I don't think I've died once this entire Let's Play. And I'm, future Ian, please do not go check that, because honestly, I know that even if I told you to go check it, you wouldn't anyway. I know how I work. Yay! Oh no! We're getting Festival. We haven't used Festival since, like, the first episode. Okay, bye. Oh, get him. Yee. Alright, here we go. Festival! Dead. No. Chili! He was gonna give me a star. A star! Okay. So yeah, I love that level. It's so charming. So delightful. And hey, the seasons are coming up soon. Well, technically, they're always here. The season is a season, Cherry. It's not going anywhere. It can't just not be fall anymore. Okay, well, it can because the season's changed. You know what? Screw it. Just don't listen. I haven't recorded anything in years. The last episode was recorded in August of 1498. And I'm scared. Alright. There's an extra stage unlocked. Yeah, I know. We're gonna tackle that later. We're gonna tackle all the extra stages at once. Alright. We're off to Blizno Moon. The boss on the thumbnail should look pretty familiar. I know it's a silhouette. And according to Nintendo, nobody can identify what silhouettes are. I'm looking at you, Smash Bros. You and your Game & Watch silhouette. That makes me laugh every time I see it. Are you guys hyped for Smash Ultimate? Are you guys sad that Gino isn't in it? Yet? Who knows? He could be a DLC character. And he's not a spirit. There is like that a few frames in the direct though that makes it look like he's a spirit. But if you look really closely, it's actually just a user profile. Not actually a spirit. Put the picture up, future Ian. I know he's not. I know he just probably put a snarky remark up on the screen just a second ago. It's like I can predict the future, except I can't. Maybe my brain is trying to do some sort of reverse psychology sort of situation here. Where it's like, I don't know. It's like I tell future Ian to not put it up. Then forcing him to put it up just to mess with everyone's expectations. Or, you know, I'm just lazy. There's that too. I actually want to get you to replace Chili, because we are fighting an ice elemental. And I don't think ice against ice is gonna do much of anything, really. Give me spark bombs. Or, I'm sorry. Shock bombs? I don't remember. I've played this game so many times I don't remember. Hold on, it's probably in here somewhere. Hold on. Zap bombs. I knew that. I knew that. And you guys doubted me. This arena is really good. Really pretty. 10 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Too much snow. Also, I didn't read that. Crap. I certainly didn't expect to run into your puffy self again. And here I thought you were buried along with the Jamp Bastion. Well then, I'll just have to ensure that my victory is complete this time. I shall now turn this pink ball of nice into a frozen block of ice. Heh, I always wanted an ice sculpture for my trophy collection. Bringer of Icy Doom, Francisca. Yep, we got a refight on our hands. And I'm actually going to read the descriptions this time. Undeterred from her quest to find the dark hearts that have rained down across the galaxy, the Frozen General is back and tougher than ever before. Her duties have kept her away from Flamberge lately. She kind of misses her. Alright. I personally think Francisca is the hardest of the three generals. I don't know if I said that before in a previous episode, as it has been, like, a while. But yeah, if I haven't said it before, I'll say it again now. I consider Francisca to be the hardest of the three generals. Flamberge being the easiest, etc. And Zan being in there. You happy? You happy that I said all three of them and completed the Triforce? So actually, she's weak to electricity, which is why I wanted the Zap Bombs. And there we go, she's already down. In this game's version of the True Arena, that fight is tough. Especially if you are using an ice element to go through it. But anyway. Another 2 planets are down. And final 2 remain. Put in a passive piece. And we unlock the path to the next planet. And there we have it. Planet Caverna and Planet Frosttack are completed. I have 92 lives and 92 stars. Stars? What do you know? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I swear it's not gonna take 5 years to release the next one. And speaking of, next time on Kirby Star Allies, we're gonna finish off the last 2 main planets of far-flung Starlight Heroes. Starting off with Planet Tawara. See you guys then.